Hello, without elaborating begin my story that has made me see the game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas from a different angle that has obviously left me shocked so to speak. It all started when I was in the department of my older brother, Francisco, currently police, is 26 years old. Well, it turns out that when I was 13 years old, was a big fan of the Grand Theft Auto. My brother, when he 23, was a college student, and was a little junkie. And a friendship was as emo. Turns out I found out that my brother got from USA game Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, Black Edition, which in English means black. I thought it was that the city was entirely African American, some S. I went to his apartment, and I borrowed the game, and my brother was quiet along with his friend, emo. Do not know why, but I ignored it, should be wrong with that emo and I do something bad gesture. When I went to my house, I was watching the package was 100% original, but the strange thing is that not say Rockstar Games, but said Activision, the letters in gray and yellow color. I remembered that Activision was the rival of Rockstar Company and Rockstar hung the announcement of True Crime, one of the games from Activision, but making funny commercials. I thought they took it the wrong way, but I see that dedicated their expansion to San Andreas. When I got home, I started to play the game. When I started to play the intro CJ was cleaning a scythe in the field, not me became strange because CJ always killed people. But what made me odd was the weapon, new weapons. I hope so. When I started the game started in a normal way, but I was strange to see the scene first appear Sweet, Big Smoke and Kendall, using cocaine in the house, while in the kitchen of the house of the character CJ, was Ryder hanging on a hook behind the neck. Hanging like a pig. Sweet says, "Let's get him," and Kendall start we scream and jump. Smoke is without his glasses, and dumb stares at Kendall. Sweet looks down to Kendall, and it seems that strangles or shoves something in neck, cannot remember. Sweet has a grotesque expression, has blue eyes like something out of cartoons. Sweet and Smoke entering CJ's room, lift the mattress and found a red dildo with semen stains. Sweet shoves a vibrator Smoke by mouth, and puts it deep, starts to vibrate, and you can watch Smoke and vibrate your fat crying. I was left with a look of WTF? What the fuck is this? And I see that Sweet I choked Big Smoke with the vibrator, and she hits the neck with a hammer in carpentry, so he sinks the vibrator, and Big Smoke dies. By God, it was horrible, because it was not quality of the previous game but looked a little more realistic. Sweet looks at the screen and asks, "What you see me fucking geek?" I was so scared, I thought I just said it to me directly, and I covered my face. I did not see this game, and minimize, and when I went to enter the control panel to uninstall it happens I hear a shout game suddenly put the game, and I see Ken Lin gutted kitchen with viscose eyes, and with twisted hands. Fuck, that was terrible. I see Sweet I screamed, each time with more force until shut and says, "CJ, and out of your house." This time had to use a Sweet. I see life Sweet was very low, and by damn, I shoot a member of Grove Street, shot him in the face, and his right eye flies, and lose like 30% of his head. The brain was left hanging, and fell down as if preparing to lie. I got scared, and when I wanted to run away from there, not moving, because Sweet knelt, murmurs and left as the bread of Satan will forgive you. The host. And I felt like I was locked in something. Then when I use Sweet's car, forcing me to accelerate to 120 km per hour, otherwise, it goes in the backseat CJ's dead mother, and rips the eyes Sweet, I lost like 2 times, and I spent it Izamo by such a scene of horror, accelerated with everything, and in the center of Vinewood, I surprised CJ Comiendo's head police Tempeni, with yellow eyes and black pupils. I wanted to stop, but still accelerating, crashed CJ and Sweet car flies without his arms. His arms were at the wheel, and CJ's mother takes the wheel, and goes with the car. All I could see at the end is shown CJ moving like a zombie, and head off to Sweet, then use it as a toilet, opened his mouth, and defecating in it, then dump it in the drainage there, turn off the PC, and I knew what to do. I was crazy for life, spent 3 years after that, and I asked this forum to give me tips on how to get rid of such atrocious nightmares. Sometimes I regret to have this game, but it was just a stupid BA fucking person who doesn't know English would be better at this than you.